Welcome to the Keon Sports WWE Clash at the Castle Preview and Prediction Podcast. I'm your host, Vince McKee, reminding you to like and subscribe to the Keon Sports YouTube station. Alright, it's a big one from Cardiff, Wales. Right now, only 6 matches on the card to be broken down. Very unlike AEW's 14-match all-night-long card on Sunday night. This one, Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock here in the States. Going to start off with Edge and Rey Mysterio, and I got to tell you before I go any further, was watching some very old SmackDowns from 2002 when Rey Mysterio first debuted in the WWE and tagged up with Edge. How crazy is it that here we are 20 years later and both those guys still around? They're going to take on the Judgment Day. As you know, that's Finn Balor, Damian Priest, with Rhea Ripley in the corner. A lot of people think Dominik Mysterio turns on his father and Edge right now at this show, but I do not see it coming. I actually think the Dominik that everybody needs to be aware of is Dominik DiJacoby coming up again from NXT. He's been T-Bar for the last, almost 2.5 years. A concept that definitely didn't work, but I do see that happening. We will see how that goes. As far as the winner goes, gonna take the Judgment Day with that interference from Dominik. Moving on, Gunther with Ludwig Kaiser. He's going to defend against Sheamus. It is the Brawling Brutes. We'll have Ridge Holland and Butch with him. Butch still, as we knew him in NXT, Peter Dunne, liked him a lot. Not really feeling this Butch angle at all. The Brawling Brutes, kind of a cool thing, but really wish they would have just brought him up on his own. That being said, it would be a big push for Sheamus to win in his hometown. People go nuts for him, but I do not see it. I expect Gunther to hang on to the title. One return I'm not really excited about. Matt Riddle, never been really a Riddle fan. He's going to take on Seth freaking Rollins. Unfortunately, I do see Riddle going over in this match. They seem to like him a lot. I see that push continuing. Going to take Matt Riddle to win this. Really hope I'm wrong on that one. I would love to see Seth freaking Rollins win this instead. But time will tell on that as well, as they really seem committed to a Riddle push. Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka teamed up against Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Here's what's strange. This is very strange to me for this simple reason. They put all that hype behind Dakota Kai and Io Sky, who I still call Io Shirai, and then they don't win the women's tag team tournament. Very strange. Thought for sure that would happen. Then you can see the appearance of Naomi and Sasha Banks coming back to challenge them. Hill versus Face would have been a large pop. They went in a different direction, decided to push Raquel Gonzalez, now Raquel Rodriguez, on the main roster. That being said, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, I see Bayley pinning Bianca Belair, which will then set that up. Bayley will run her mouth about how she pinned Bianca Belair, and eventually those two will go at it in a singles match for the Raw Women's Championship. But that is how it goes down. If there's ever a safe bet, it's Bayley pinning Bianca Belair. Take that one to the bank. Liv Morgan, probably the weakest women's champion of all time, maybe going all the way back to the Deborah McMichael days and things of that nature. Sable, just kind of strange, but Liv Morgan exactly, not getting over with the title. Yes, she's passionate, but you know what? No one's buying it. I think Shayna Baszler is going to come in and absolutely take her apart. Now, we've heard some rumors lately about Drew McIntyre possibly winning the title from Roman Reigns. Couple things here. I still see Roman Reigns hanging on to the belt, at least one of those straps, all the way into WrestleMania, where he defends against either The Rock or, quite frankly, Cody Rhodes takes it off of him at WrestleMania, which is really where I see that going. Now, all that being said, Karrion Kross, you have to believe, makes an appearance at Clash at the Castle. I think he does here. I think he screws over Drew McIntyre, lays the beat down, and Roman Reigns walks away with the cheap victory. That will do it for now. Reminder, fans, like and subscribe to the Keon Sports YouTube station. Everybody enjoy the show.